Scout, I'm your host Aeon, and you see a little difference here. I directly start in the game, and I ask myself the question, how much Aatrox, how much of the old Aatrox can we play in the reworked Aatrox? If Aatrox stops to talk here too much, I can tell you what I have planned. I use the passive, sadly as this has a cooldown, but I want to use it as much as possible. Damn it. I don't like the Q. I won't use the Q for a lot of this game. So, it's the ability that wrecked the rework all over and turned Aatrox into a second driven. So, how I want to change my playstyle here, I want to play Aatrox with Onhit items, with an E-max into W-max. And you see it, I'm clumsy with the Q, I'm not even used to this 3 times castable. I will say what I can do with this as well. That was interesting, Evelyn. Close. Right now, my first trade went not that bad. And I even got most of the minions out of it. And from now on, I have the ability to dash a bit, even though I use it defensively here. Ooh, yes. Action-packed boy. Never mind that he is dead aggressive. Okay, I will go with shoes here. Teleport right back to lane. I don't want to fall back in minions that much. I see the abilities. Don't prefer an Onhit based build anymore, but I am stubborn and I'm so stubborn that I let Garen escape there.
As long as this form lives, I will punish them.
Luckily, I have some decent life gain as long as I deal some damage. Don't want to push out the wave right now, but it looks that I screwed it up a little bit already.
Distract me from these chains.
And I get the first blood with it. Obviously, from this point is the build not that impactful. I'm still not used to the Q. Before they got the rework, I like the old Aatrox. I will go Stride Breaker first. It's an item that gives me bonus movement and even a bit more attack speed. And the Hardpoint X, yeah, it should be the part that I want to take here. And of course the Iron Spike Whip isn't bad as well.
Noble is this carnage.
Some new champs are way to talk of in my mind. Aatrox is one of them. It's the victorious skin that I have here. Have no other skin for him right now.
I am not your enemy. I am the enemy.
Taking most of the farm there. Feeling not bad. Fighting. Okay. First time that I myself use this ult, it's interesting. You see, I'm not much prepared for this pick. To get a fresh view on it and see if I can bring some of my old ideas with the old Aatrox to life in the new body. They sadly got rid of a lot of abilities that would make him possible. Go base here. Obviously, I've got too much damage there. Come back to lane with a Kindle Gem. This is quite okay. Also, I will do with future XTrail League and other episodes on my channel. I will give you the runes in the end card. So obviously I press the attack and all gives lifesteal. Okay, his ult was there stronger than my lifesteal. Obviously, should have be aware of that. Scam at W seconds. The Q is just a clumsy ability, even with combined with the EU thing that I don't use as well as I maybe could if I train this a bit more. Mid lane is fighting first, okay. What is up? We'll use this right now. The right-click playstyle is way more my style than the attack weaving playstyle. But otherwise, I need to train this as well. The damage is obviously not as good as if you max Q. Now having my ult back up. On this point, I would say
an enemy has been slain.
You could use this with an Onhit bite. The passive is always a nice thing. Sadly, it gets used from minions. What was this delay? That is interesting. What? Okay, I underestimated that. Not as good.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, so he took way too much tower damage. His ult did just 300 damage. It's not that much. Oh, can everyone do this? Something?
Not yet, honey.
Something, yes, not enough.
I am your retina mortals.
Yeah. This point, Strikebreaker is obviously one of the melee items that isn't made totally for lifesteal dudes, but I have the feeling that I need the bonus.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Mobility. If I want to make this bite a thing. 24th would have been an option as well as Grasp of the Undying as a rune.
An ally has been slain.
Hear this cursed form sing.
I have to be a bit more careful with him. Flushing him, not gonna get feared by Karen's ult. That I survived this is obviously their fault. Oops. Boom. Okay. Time for a Blade of the Ring King, I would say. Good job. Thunder, ult, and gun. Okay. Evelyn tried nice there. Sandra made it work for her.
Gods and mortals. They deserve only death.
I could spare my teleport. This was an interesting thing to watch. Nothing that I can really do something if I teleport there. Obviously, I want out to attack.
An enemy.
Don't want to get. Not without free cooldown on W. That I thought could be work. No. Pickaxe. Otherwise, yeah, okay. In the end, it worked out for us. Take a look. I lost my tower for it, but I guess it was worth it, dragon.
The only peace I see.
After the Blade of the Ring King, the question is, do I go for a Aatrox gauge for addition tankiness, Titan Hydra or Ravenous Hydra for Nasty and tankiness? Here the just out damaging was enough. That is good. So yeah, you can change Aatrox back into the stat chain that he was earlier in his career. Stat checking still works. And I haven't much lifesteal in my belt right now, so this part of it gets just worse for the enemy. The only lifesteal that I have in my runes, and obviously Aatrox passive. Too much there. Where better die. worth for them, of course. Strikebreaker was my part. Gale Force could have been an option as well. And Strikebreaker gives additional tankiness, so I went with it. And so Gale Force would be maybe another option as mythic item.
We had another name once. Now we are dark.
As you see, you have a fairly low cooldown on the E. Nothing else pushing out here. Was it good for me? Was it good for me not to take a look and take a Vampiric Scepter? I don't know, even the minions can damage me down a bit. This is a bit sad. Okay, I'm on the way. Ah, there's Garen. Whoops. Did I really try to attack Jinx there? Yes, I did. I'm not that squishy. Even if I bite fairly squishy. This should be the moment for Blade of the King for me to purchase. Waiting 10 gold isn't something that you should do often, and in this case, most of the time I charge up, so I can. Should take a look on the team fight and then getting the drag. I'm stuck here. I wanted too much there. So from now on, how much attack speed do I get? Not as much as I hope for. Get movement speed, but not attack speed. Teleport is ready. So I would need more attack speed, but I need some tankiness as well. Obviously mates. Okay. I make an end to that fight. Wow. Yeah, I tried to make an end to that fight, but I inted it. Katarina does Katarina things. Okay. Why not earlier? Gosh damn it. Like leave him. Still be a nice item on him. So I will go for Sarah's Gauge or Black Cleaver next. The Captain, no, please. And I need tenacity, so I will go with Mercury's.
You would fight me? Let me show you hell.
Oh shit.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
No teleport ready. I fear I'm not the right one there to intervene as well. I'm obviously not tanky enough to withstand 3 of them. This Dance Dance would be another interesting item.
I'm not done yet.
Our assassins do the work right now. Protobelt, I believe. Still used to the old names. Hextech Rocket Belt obviously is the new one. It's not a question if everyone could make this work, but it sounds a bit tricky for me if I look on their stats. Obviously we haven't another tanky dude on our
An enemy
team,
has been slain.
and a lot of work is made from our assassins. I'm more like a decoy. And for this
An enemy has been slain.
yeah, need I build and plant my background.
Come, let me earn your hatred again and forever.
Could dive this. Interesting. Was obviously didn't reach the bush. Made some work there. CC is my bane in existence right now. You saw I'm pretty able to sustain myself up a little bit. A Hydra would be nice, as I right now deal 0 AOE damage.
I must destroy even hope.
I need to ward, mates. No, it's too late. Damn it. Nah, I can't teleport on that one. I need a good ward. I need a good ward. Please. Okay. Come on. Action game. Yo, I would say this went way better than I hoped the engage there would play out for us. I don't got enough damage and I got a Fury set. This was a better fight for us, truly, truly. And we got the Dragon Soul, which should help us a lot. Maybe a few... okay, doesn't matter that much, so... What would I get if I sell this? Enough to get... No, not enough to get this. Okay, forget what I said.
Godlike.
Obviously our assassins do still a lot of work. Mates! Okay, they don't need me, they just assassinate everyone. Holy. I have to say that they need me, but no, not really. It's a fun game and a nice thought experiment. I don't know. I'm not the one that should answer this question. But it was a nice game and a nice idea. Say me what you think went from the old Aatrox game to the new. This was Aatrox with an on-hit bite, and we will see. I did not much damage. At least I did more than looks our support and our ADC. But we'll see what I can do with this, or what you can do with Aatrox if you want to play the old one. It's a bit sad that he is not anymore, and I'm not the one who brings him back, as it looks like.